Right, now I've come on because I want to see if anybody can help me. Help me! I bought the excuse me, We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board a while ago, and I can't make head nor tail of it. I've tried, I've sat here and I've tried, and I've even done what it said. Now I don't know if it's because if it's American, I don't know, but I think to myself, if I want a 4x8 card, right, that's what a 4x8 envelope, then I have to cut my card to 9 5/8 by 9 5/8. No, say that when you're sober. You know, and then score at 3 3/8. I've done that, and it don't work. Now I don't know if it's me. Well, it must be me, because I don't know anybody else that has a problem with them. But if anybody can help me out with this, can you help me out? Because I really need to make some antique envelopes, and I don't know how you bloody do it. So if anybody can help me out with this, because this is the envelope punch board, the We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board. You know, if anybody can help me out with it, I'd be grateful. Right, I wanted to do just like quick reviews on these. These again. This is the We Are Memory Keepers gift box punch board. Now this, you know, an idiot can follow, which says a lot for me really, because I actually understand it. You know, so I actually did one. I did a little one. See, look. So I knew, you know, obviously with the little catches and that at the back. So I know to use this one, you know, which you know, I made the little box. I cut to what I needed and then made the little box. Now I know May has just done a review on this as well. That's the extra pull out there. So if you had a longer bit, which is brilliant, had a longer bit, yeah. Now I know May, like I say, she's just done a review on this and showed you how to use it. I'd actually done this box and then watched May's video, because I didn't know she'd done one for it. But same again, We Are Memory Keepers gift box punch board, brilliant, you know, and I can understand it, so I'm all right with that one. And then the other day I thought, well, seeing as we're all going out for this gift box, I got the gift bag punch board. Same again, We Are Memory Keepers. You know, they all come with these, don't they? You know, and outgoing, etc. Again, easy for me. You know, because it just tells you, you know, trim paper what you want it, right? And then score your horizontal line, you know, and then score your sides, obviously, keep going, punch, you know what I mean? Easy. So I did that and I made one. I don't know what I've done with it actually. I might have used it. I think I did use it, yeah. So easy, you know. Of course, I did that, and then May's done a review on it. So, you know, pop over to her channel. I'll put a link in the description below, and you'll see that she's done it on both of these. You know, the gift box and the gift bag punch board. Okay, like I say, I'll link below. Okay, so this morning, yesterday I bought this one. This is again the We Are Memory Keepers flower punch board. Does flowers. Now I haven't tested it yet because it's only just come. I've only just took it out the wrapper. I'm going to have a look to see if May's done it before I do it. You know, I'm not going to make that mistake again. From what I can see on here, that's pretty simple as well. You know, if you wanted an extra small flower, you would cut your paper at 2 1/4 by 9. That seems thingy to me. And you know, obviously it's a small, so you would follow this small line. You put it on the start line, do, and then small, do, small, do. Obviously, you know, people who use these, excuse the helicopter going over, police one probably around here. You know, punch, do, brilliant. I don't know what this is for yet. I don't know if it's for curling your flowers, I'm not sure. Because it's like, you know, oh, what do they call it? Where you put paper in and you put paper in, don't you, and roll it. I think that's what that's for. I think, but like I say, I'm gonna go on May because you can guarantee I'll do it, and she'll have done a review on it, and then showing you how to use it as well. So she's, you know, she's pretty good like that. The thing I like about these punch boards as well is if people, I mean, you know, there is a lot of us out there that I know sometimes when I look at other people and they do a tour of their craft rooms, and they have like a big wall, you know, of you know, stamps, not stamps, sorry. They have like dies, and they have their you know, their little stamps like that, you know, and they're all out and you know, and I think, you know, you must have some money to get all that. But then I realised that if you get it bit by bit, it's not so bad. I tell you honestly, I have an head like a sieve sometimes. You know, I don't know what goes in and what goes out. So there is a lot of us out there that can't afford, you know, these things. Along with, I'm going to say this now because I know it was expensive. The We Are Memory Keepers Crocodile. You know, I've seen people use them, you know, and I've thought, well, I want one of them, and when I priced them, it was £40, and I thought, well, I can't afford that, you know. So things like that, as it happens, over the time, I've bought them, you know, to do your. This is what is this one? Oh, Crocodile Corner Chomper, you know, and then I've got the other one. I can't remember what they call this one now. Just says We Are Memory Keepers. That's the for your eyelets, punching an eyelet, same as this really. But if you're only doing little jobs, this is ideal. As if you was doing like punching holes in things, then this is what this is for. So there is a lot of us that, you know, can't afford these things, but I've like saved up for mine over time, and I've you know, managed to get them now. But the thing I like about these excuse me, is if you haven't got a corner puncher, say, and you want to round your corners off, these have them, you know. So you don't have to go to the expense of buying, you know, the crocodile corner punchers, etc. You know, if you buy this board, it's got one here, just turn it round, reverse punch, and it you know, does the corners for you. So there is that, people that, you know, want to do that and save a bit of money. And then there's a reverse on this one. I think that one's for the leaves actually, but you could still use it for rounding your corners off, you know. I'm sure there's a way. The gift bag, oh yeah, when you put it in there, gives you your holes for your you know. So if somebody, if you know, if you can't punch a hole because you ain't got a punch or anything, there's one in the back of the gift bag, you know, punch board. So that's your punching holes done, you know, your corners. And what has this one got? Oh, this does your corners as well, you know. So, you know, there is, like I say, there is things out there, and these are, well, these varied actually. This flower punch, was £13, I think. This one was £14 something, and this was the same, £14 something. I think I got this for £11, the envelope one. But I always, whatever I always buy off Amazon, and I'll tell you for why. My daughter had a phone. I bought a phone off Amazon for her, and it broke. Well, actually, what had happened is she opened it on Christmas Day, because I'd bought her it as a Christmas present. I hadn't opened it myself as it was. I just wrapped it up. When she opened it on Christmas Day, it had a cracked screen. So I got in touch with Amazon and I said, you know, she's opened it, and you know what? No problem. Here's the address label. Send it back to us, we'll send another one out. And I was like, okay, yeah. As it happened, she'd had a few problems with this phone. When the new one come, she'd had it a week and it started to go all funny. So I took pictures on my phone, sent them to Amazon. No problem, send it back to us, we'll send you one out. And I'm like, are you for real? Are you for real? And they really are good. They really are good. You know, and I must admit, that phone must have gone back 10 times. She must have had 10 new phones. And the very last one, we didn't have a problem with at all. So, but at that time, there was a problem going around with Samsung phones, to do with melting batteries and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just like one of them things. But I was really surprised just how good they really are. So it's very rare that I buy anything off eBay now. I always buy everything that I buy off Amazon. I just, you know, and it, like I say, it's very rare that I'll buy anything off eBay. I do buy little daft things. I have me metal embellishments that I have. You know, they come from eBay. I think it's because they come from China, they're a little bit cheaper. But anyway, so if you can let me know, if anybody can let me know how to use this bloody envelope Punchboard, because it's driving me nuts and I need to use it. And then, like I say, scoot over to May's channel. I'll link below, and she does a review on the punch bag, gift bag Punchboard and the gift box Punchboard. I don't know if she's doing one on the flower yet, because I haven't been and had a look. But you can guarantee I'll make a flower and she'll have done it, so I'll have a look. Actually, while I'm there, I'll have a look and see if she actually did one on the envelope Punchboard, and see where we get from there. Okay guys, that's it for now, because I posted a video yesterday, didn't I, about the minis. Yeah, yes I did. The next project that I'm doing is this. I come across this little bag in a charity shop. I think it was 50p, and I actually was going to use it for myself. I was just going to, you know, so just get me thingy in there. I can't get my phone in it. So I'm going to, I was looking online yesterday, I've got one lady to watch, but I'm going to, you know, but jazz it up a bit. You know, jazz it up a bit. So that'll be the next project, and I will definitely, you know, show you that when I've done that. And that's about it really. Please subscribe to my channel guys, and I will see you very, very soon. Have fun guys. Bye.